Hello, Retro Fan here. I actually just came back from my pre-release not long ago. I ended up ending at 5 in the morning. I ended up picking white, as you can see, in Gideon. Unfortunately, I didn't end up going with it. I wish I would have, but I ended up going green-blue. I didn't do that well. So when you get into the box, you get your little story about your Planeswalker. And you get your spin down, corresponding to your color, obviously. And then, let's see here. Some cards I got here. That's literally the only multicolored card I actually got, was that one. As you can see, I barely got any doubles of anything. Okay. This one was the little pre-made pack of your color with 7 cards and 6 booster packs, which wasn't too bad. Got 2 of those. Only one of those, unfortunately. that card came in handy quite a few times. I was actually messed up by this card a few times when somebody had like 2 or 3 of them as well. And they got to draw a card, plus sack it, and then target creature can't attack or block this turn, which came in handy. That one did help with some elf creatures. This one I really liked, especially for an uncommon. So whenever you draw a card, target opponent puts the top 2 cards of his or her library into the graveyard. If they're both non-land cards and share a color, repeat the process. I got milled damn people down quite a few times with this, because they would just keep on drawing same colors over and over and over again without any lands and just keep on repeating it. And then of course 6, draw a card and then discard a card, which is a little expensive, but I mean really the card's only 3, so it's not bad. This one came in handy as well a few times. Target creature gets 1/1 until end of turn for each creature I control. 6/6 vigilance reach for 6. I really liked this card too, throwing knife. +2 to their attack, and when it attacks I can sack it and deal 2 damage to target creature or player. Okay, so let's see here. Is it there? Okay. Foil I got. Force Mage. This card was nice. For each player... Oh, it's a promo card. Okay. The promo card I got. So for each player, you choose from among the permanents that player controls an artifact, a creature, an enchantment, and a planeswalker. Then each player sacrifices all other non-land permanents he or she controls. And I got a, let's see here, Meddler Flash. This one did come in handy quite a few times. I mean, it's only 3, it's a 1/4. When it enters the battlefield, you may change the target of target spell or ability. So I mean, I've stolen a few buff cards from people and put it onto this a few times. 1/1 for each enchantment you control. Helm of the Gods. And another one, non-promo version of that card. Just want to focus on it for some odd reason. Non-creature spells cost 1 more to cast. And you probably already noticed the card that's behind. Okay, let's see here. Flying. When a permanent owned by another player is put into a graveyard, from the battlefield you draw a card and you lose 1 life. And I pulled a Nissa. And I also got 3 of the checklist cards. Pop right out of the sleeve here. Okay, so which comes onto the battlefield. You may search your library for a basic forest card, reveal it and put it into your hand, then shuffle your library. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, if you control 7 or more lands, exile in the flipper. Okay, so her +1 is reveal the top card of your library. If it's a land card, put it onto the battlefield. Otherwise, put it in my hand. So either way, it's a good thing. Her -2 is put a 4/4 green elemental creature token named whatever, Booker of Worlds, onto the battlefield. He's legendary. So I mean, you only get 1 unless you kill that one or it dies. And then her ultimate is untap up to 6 target lands. They become 6/6 elemental creatures, and they're still lands, which is really nice. We had one person pull Garrick out of a booster pack from the pre-release box. We had somebody that pulled Chandra, and we actually had one person that also got a green box, and they actually pulled a promo, the foil version of Nissa, which is really nice to see that was true, that you can pull an actual foil version of your Planeswalker out of your actual pre-release box. I think I'm going to probably buy a couple more of these if there happens to be any left. I mean, it's the first time they've done it at that particular store, so they really didn't get that many. They're planning on running the midnight one that I went to, one in the afternoon today, and then one in the afternoon Sunday. But by the look of it, they're probably just going to have enough to do one more today in the afternoon. Then they're probably going to completely run out. There was like 23 people there. 24 people. It's about 24 people there that showed up, and I mean, they wanted to run 2 more days, but all they had left was, I'd say, approximately maybe 14 more boxes, if that. They didn't really get that many to begin with. But yeah, all in all, it's pretty good. I mean, the money I used was cards that I sold anyway on Star City Games to pay for this in the first place. So I mean, that was free. And then I also pulled this, which was really nice. I got to flip her once. Each other time it got killed before it got to happen. I almost got to her ultimate as well during one game. But yeah, I didn't do too well in the actual pre-release tournament. But I mean, I had fun. I got my money's worth. A little tired now, but it's also like almost 8 o'clock in the morning. So I haven't slept yet. But yeah, if you guys like this video, please like and subscribe. Don't like it, hit the thumbs down button. Feel free to leave any comments, ask any questions. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.